Goedenavond allemaal. We zijn live, als het goed is. Zijn we live en dat gaan we heel snel zien. Want als ik de comments in beeld krijg, dan hebben we, als het goed is, kijkers, Els.
Ja, ik zie Sylvia, Patricia, dus de eerste mensen zie ik al binnenkomen.
Ja, ik zie ze
Gezellig
ook.
allemaal.
Goedenavond allemaal. Ja, daar
Ja,
zijn we met
het
z'n
is,
tweeën, Els.
ja, precies. Nou moeten we allebei af en toe ons mond houden, dat zal niet mee. Oh, we need to do it in English, David.
Oh God, yes, sorry. Oh, we're both so used to doing it in English, and but we were chatting in Dutch, and
We were
that's
chatting
why.
in Dutch before the live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh
everybody.
dear.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to This is Lelystad calling, and Els is live from Colorado. And technique is fantastic, isn't it? Nowadays, Els, that we can do this together live.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, we were chatting gladly because the comments are always a little bit behind.
Yeah.
I'm looking sideways because my phone is in front of me, but I need to look to the screen. I see Jona, Inga, Anita, Caroline. Hi, everybody. Of course, like, comment, and share to make a chance for the $50 gift certificate. And we do have a winner from last week. And I just checked the email from Anja because Anja organized that. And it's Ankie Ansing. And then I thought, oh, that sounds familiar. Ankie did I looked her up on Facebook. She did the class thing. So she prepared something for the whole class or something. So I watched it. So
Ah.
Ankie, congratulations. So that's a little bit of a gift for all your hard work you did with for the class. So that's kind of is a fun. That was a fun winner, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
See,
It's yeah. It
yeah.
pays off to like, share, and comment, right?
I know it does. It does. And I see Sylvia says Team Chaos is complete. Yeah, Sylvia, I think that's our biggest concern here. That 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 we let each other talk, and that's not going to be a chaos. But we have a plan. We have a plan. So of course this is let me say because I'm going to show you the collection in a bit, and then David is going to show all the samples from the design team he has over there, which are amazing. I can tell you already. So first of all, so of course we had the first release from David a while ago, which was the Journey Your Life collection, and you all embraced it, and you loved it, and it's been very successful and still is. And now we have the Back in Time collection. So this is David's second release. It is for the small square TN. Of course, you can use all the elements everywhere, and you will see that in the samples as well. If you see what's in the collection, it is really, really nice. So you will absolutely love it. So the Back in Time, and let me see who's here: Patricia, Petra, Candace, Anki. Yeah, here you are, Anki. How fun is that? You know, when I saw your name, I thought, oh, I've saw something from Anki, so that's great. And Connie, so hi everybody. So it's a fantastic new collection, and so as I say, I'm going to turn my camera around in a second. And this collection will be shipping to stores starting tomorrow. And then, except again, I'm sorry to say, the paper, which reminds me that I quickly need to pick that out of my rack because I've been working with it. But I have a full new pack to show you as well. Paper is fantastic. So it's dies, stamps, first stencil set from David as well, and then the paper. So, David, if you talk a little bit about the collection, I will turn my camera around and then I will start showing the product and I will let you know when I'm ready.
Perfect, Els. Well, yes, as Els said, it's the second release already, and I can't believe it. It's gone so quickly. Time flew by. So yeah, we're not going back in time because that would be the first collection. But Back in Time is the name of my new collection, and I'm thrilled that it's finally out there after tonight. As Els mentioned, it's a full collection with stamps, dies, stencils, and paper, and I'm in love with every single bit of it. So yeah, while Els is getting ready, thank you all for supporting this new collection, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it. I've got a lot of samples to show in a minute because that will be. I've got a fantastic design team, and they have made fantastic samples. So I'm really looking forward to showing those to you. Els, I'm looking at your screen now, and I see that you need to turn the camera around. Remember, because we're
Oh,
upside down.
oh, I see it.
Uh,
I thought it
it's a
was
good thing I'm.
okay.
No, you just
Or
need
was
to
it
turn it
clicking?
around.
Oh, this
Yep, that
way.
way.
This
Yeah,
way?
yeah. Now it's
Oh, okay.
perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
now we can see you. No, no problem. That's hey, come on. Technology stands for nothing. Let me see. Hi, Sir Stampelot. Good evening. So it's going to be a busy week with the new release. Tomorrow there's a video on my YouTube channel that's coming on there. Wednesday I'm live at Elizabeth Craft Designs doing a demo with the new release. I'm going to do a live at Michelle's Wednesday evening. Then Thursday is another video, Friday is another video, and I'm sure that Friday someone will play with the collection at Elizabeth Craft Designs, right, Els?
Yeah, that will be me, David, on Friday.
Okay, perfect. So, I see Els is ready. So, are you ready, Els?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're on.
Okay, let me see. I don't see myself yet. It's always a little bit behind. Oh, yeah, because then I can see what I have here. Let me get stuff out of the way that's still inside. Here we are. So, what you see here is so you see the dice here, you see the paper here, and then there's more, of course. So, let me see. I think I'm good. Okay, so first for the dice. So, we have the page here. So, I'm going to turn it this way, but you might not see the whole die yet. So I'm just going to start here. So this is the full page die and it has a ticket on it. And I will quickly, David, I know you're going to show everything, but I want to show a page that I have the ticket on. You see, so this folds around. You see, you can separate it. So there's all kind of ideas with that, which you will see in the samples. So it has the ticket part at the end. And then this is a decorative part. There's flourishes, there's butterflies, and this says time, and this is fly free. So it is a fantastic set. I love the edges. So you see the postage stamps or the ticket edge here as well. And then this one, so that's the ticket itself, which you can fold around. I use it as a pocket in different ways, and the design team did all kind of different ideas with it. So fantastic die set. You see that's a larger one as well. So there's basically, again, no score line, which I absolutely love. That is, I think, one of the biggest changes we did, and I absolutely love it because that makes it that you can play so much more. And so that is a real good set. So that's the long page. Then this is the basic page. It has the rounded corners, which we didn't have before. So it says timeless rounded corners. Oh, and this was, by the way, this was the 2033 ticket to fly free. But of course, you will find this all on the website from your favorite stores. So you can check it all out tomorrow. And this is the timeless rounded corners. This has a pocket. It has a decorative edge. It has a flourish as well. Then that butterfly you can basically cut out of anything, but I cut it out of the pocket in my sample. This is a fun decorated element, and remember this one because that will also be a stencil, which I will show you later. And then the little tab that you can put it on the page. I put it on this card because this one fits in the pocket. So fantastic basic set as well. So that is the timeless rounded corners. Oh yeah, the gears. Oh my goodness, I did gears. I did gears in different. So we have the get into gear, we called it. So get into to gear. Yeah, the doily is fantastic, Sir Stemplot. It's a really fun one. And Joe, nice to see you here as well. I still see. Oh, and I know David will comment as well. Loved it. Love the tickets. Yeah, it's a fantastic release. I have to say. The gears, absolutely love the gears. And for the gears, what I did for the first time, I had it for a long time, and that's one of those items that I did not use yet. I have the rust paint, and I had embossing powder as well. But here, oh yeah, here you see it a bit. So I have the rust paint. I did rust paint and embossing powder. So that is here you see the rust as well. Love that. It's a kind of two components that I needed to do, but I was happily surprised with the outcome. Oh yeah, you need it all. Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Diane.
yeah. So
Sorry.
what is it? They need it all. They need it
Yeah.
all. Yeah, but it's a fantastic, and I cannot. So I also have them in embossing powder, but I will show you that all later. So that is the get into gear. Then the fourth set is the butterflies. Oh, sorry, the beautiful doily. Oh, I read something about butterflies and then I say butterflies. But the doily is a fantastic doily. And I have David's sample here from the packaging because, of course, you have packaging here. And they all have samples on the back. So that is this doily. So this one is actually on the larger square. So this is the large square. But of course you can cut it into pieces and you will see that all in the samples as well. Fantastic doily. The detail on this is amazing, I have to say. And then look at this, because that's a fun thing I'm going to talk to you about in a second. So that is the beautiful doily. Then we have the alphabet. We all loved David's alphabet. And so now we have it in separate letters. So we love the letter type, I have to say. And I have my little treasure box here with all the letters in here. I cut them out of black, craft and white. And it has all the letters. It has all the numbers. It has the signs here as well, like the @ the hashtag, and you see the what is that? And sign. Well, I don't know. And then some dots here and the commas. Well, I don't know, but a complete set. So absolutely fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. And I should show then, wait, to make it more clear, because this is, of course, sorry, David, I'm going to, so this is what David did. So the back in time, you see, he did 2 layers here. So then you see the font is fantastic. The font is fantastic. And you see here that the size is nice as well. So it's not too big, not too small. It's easy to handle. And it's just a fantastic alphabet set, I have to say. Absolutely love that. Love it, love it, love it. So that is alphabet, numbers, and more. I should just make it myself easy and just set and more. That's ampersand. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the font is fantastic. And then this one, that's the back in time. And that goes, let me go, and I'm going to show, because this is a die, going to show that it's actually the second stamp set, but that goes with this stamp set. So here you see the clock, so that's where the back in time, of course, comes from. So you see the clock here. Oh, Marga is here as well. Oh, I know you were gone, Marga. Hey, I hope the grandkids have an ice cream, Marga, that they are busy. Yeah, so this one, the back in time, so it has the little flourishes, and it has the moth, it has a butterfly in there, and then the now, date, and time. And those the words don't have dies around it, but this all have dies around it. And it cuts beautifully. I have to say, they cut beautifully. I made a little, let me give a little, here, I have a little vase here. You see, that's the vase with the little flourishes. I use this one for that. But you can see the detail, how it cuts out. Absolutely fabulous, fabulous dies around the stamps. So that is the back in time stamp set and the back in time die set. So that goes together. And then I will go to the stamps, and this is basically the second one, but this is the first one. So this is called Me Time. And this one does not have a die around, because this one you can stamp on the little card. You can stamp that on different, let me show you. Sorry, just I want to show you what you can do quickly. Where is my little card? I can't find my cards. Well, you know, oh, here. You see, this is the card that comes in the die set. And I stamped this one on there with the Me Time. And this one I actually stamped on a smaller card that was in the first release from David. You see, so this is really nice. If you make ATC cards, it's really nice for that as well. Just or cards, of course. Just a beautiful stamp set. Has a background in there as well. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then this one I just showed you. So that's the back in time. Then this one, of course, couldn't do without a new set of words. So it has the time to play, me time, time after time. So a lot of time related. The time of your life. Now is the time. Let's go. Back in time. Of course, free time. So a lot of time related stamps. But also now this happened, which is, you know, I'm going to make my journal, my art journal with some pixies in there as well. That's just what I love to do. So I have them in 2 colors cut out already. I just threw them in my other bucket, because this is a treasure trove here. This is so much fun, because there's so much in there. Absolutely love it. So I have the first one and the second one in there. I also use it as a complete background, which is nice. So that is the journal phrases 2. Journal, I know, Darlene, I know. It's such a great collection. And this one, Good Old Times. And this is fun, because when we, I have to say, when we change, so from Ilse and Charlene to David, the design team was fantastic, responded so nice, and kudos to the design team because it was a big change and they are so into it and it's just fun. And then I discussed this with David because the design team is talented. So he said, how fun would it be if every time, or I don't know how it's going to go, but this release, next release, I know for sure, we will have a stamp designed by one of the design team members. And this one is from Darja. So it says on the back, it's part of the collection, but it says designed by Darja Buitendijk. So Darja, congratulations, you did a great job, and it is a fun one. So I have one colored here, and it says good old times. Good old times. Yeah, teddies, and it's a really fun it's a really fun stamp set, and it goes with the collection, and I just love that idea to kind of incorporate the design team here as well. Hi, Paper Pastimes. Carol is here as well. So nice to see you all. So a great collection. So you have the bear, you have this one, and you will see how it's used in different ways with the design team members. You have the little birdie, kind of almost like a cuckoo clock. Well, not almost, it is a cuckoo clock, because here you see the clock. And I have to say, Brooks loves our cuckoo clock. I need to kind of let it run all the time. And it says, good old times, have a very good day. So, fun to have the team included. Then I first do the stencils before I forget those. So 4 stencils in the set. Fantastic stencils. I think I repeat myself, but it's really, really nice. And so this doily is great. It fits on the page, and I'm going to show you quickly because I have it in here. You see, so here on the full page, so on the full square. So it will fit on the small square, it will fit on a large square, but also you've seen this in the back, and this one I did not, but this on the planner, it was a perfect fit as well. So it will go on my journals, it will go on my planner. Absolutely fantastic stencil. Then this one, and you will see this, you see, so that's the smaller version of the large one, part of the smaller version, half of it. Love that, and you will see it in the samples from David. This one I used, and I need to finish it. I only did glitter so far, but I used that one on my own journal. Love that one. Then this one, I've used it in my journal. I'm going to lay it sideways. Wait, I need to show it this way. Love that. I used this element, just one in my journal, but you can see you can make a full page with that. Love it, love it, love it. And then the last one, a more generic one, which is so useful. So, and of course, you can hang them all on the ring from the ones you have already, maybe. So those are the 4 stencils. And so it's called Journal Stencils 1 because this is David's first pack of the stencils. So love that. And the samples of the stencils are on the back. And then last but not least is the wood paper. And the wood paper, a grungy wood. You know, I love wood paper. We're almost out of the old one. And I said to David, I love this for your collection. Because, honestly, I'm going to put this away. So I think I can show it exactly in the screen, maybe, if I'm going to put it sideways a little bit. So grungy wood. And love it, love it, love it. And that's such a nice base page for an art journal. It's absolutely perfect. So, and the weight is the ADLB 260 GSM. And so it's the heavier one that we use for all our paper now. And what is so great about it? So you can use it for art journal pages, you can use it for planner pages, you can use it for cards. And what I found out making my samples now, it is great to put watercolor on there as well. Because of the weight, it can take a lot of water. And this sample I have here, I really played with water. It was wet, it was soaking, and it just stays perfectly. So that's because it's a heavy weight as well and the quality of the paper. So absolutely love that. And I see very, very nice responses. So David gets a lot of compliments and Darja as well. And I think it's absolutely stunning. Love it. So grungy wood. So you got 12 double-sided sheets. And of course, so they repeat randomly. And then, of course, we also have a pattern on the back from the front page. So you can use that. This one, that was one that I love so much in the earlier page, in the earlier pack. So I asked David, can you please bring that back? Because that is one of my favorites. And what David did, he kind of, you see, randomly like put the stencils on there. So you see a little bit of the white there from the stencils. Yeah, thank you for all the compliments. It's a great collection, David. So you see the back here. It's just so it makes great base pages. So you can stencil on it, you can paint on it, you can stamp on it, and that way the pen should not be that kind of present. This one, and of course you can use it both ways. Here you see the stencil again, and here you have some music and some
Else,
grungy
can I
elements
just add to
there.
it? Can I just add
Yes.
something to that? When I designed the paperback, I really made sure that front and back the colors would match, because now that we don't have that fold line into the dies anymore, we make all sorts of folds in our pages, and by doing it this way, I made sure that it would always match color-wise. So yeah,
You
exactly.
see, I think Yeah, I think I showed it here, and that's actually what I noticed when I was making the page. That well, this is the paper you see, but that's the front and the back. And I have another one in here that I just made. Let me see. Here, this one as well. You see, so this is actually the paper that you see here. So I folded it. So this is the other side of the paper. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
I forgot. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, this one kind of a lighter wood, and love that. And here's the other. Like that's the doily on here. That's the doily on there. Then here you see also, and the colors are great. So the colors go really well together. It is, Lisa needs it, please, so stamp a lot. Yes, and this one, love that. So it's kind of a blue, gray, grungy, brown, neutral colors, which is fantastic to use, I have to say. And then this one with the numbers on there, a little bit of the doily in there. Love that. And then so you see, so it comes back. So even although it's not like, so front and back are different, it's still love this. Love that. You see with the kind of the elements, almost a little bit of stenciling in there, some romance here. So you see, so all the fronts and backs are different. So love it. So I think I showed them all, David. So I would say,
Yes.
because I've been talking long enough, I'm going to give it over to you, and then at the end, I have your samples here and the samples from what I've been working on myself. But first, the design team, because it's going to be amazing.
Absolutely, El. So let's switch the camera around. So now I'm in frame. I've got a lot to show you because the design team went crazy. So I will try to stay within the time limit, which is hard. But this is the sample book of Daria because I thought, well, since she designed that beautiful stamp set, let's go through her designs. And it starts here with the fly free with the lovely butterflies. But look at the detail that she put in there. It's fantastic. I love the butterflies in this collection. And here's one of the stamp sets that she cut out. And that's also a really fun thing that you can do, that you can cut out all the different elements from that stamp set. And she also incorporated some bits from older collection, which is, of course, it combines beautifully. Here are 3 flowers from that stamp set again, cut out. And here is that little bear. Look at him. How cute is he? You gotta love him. Can I have some hearts for Daria? Because she did a fantastic job on this. It's fantastic. And here's the other little bear. Look at that. And the gears, I just love this. And the color scheme she's using, it's always really nice. The little bird from the cuckoo's clock. The little bear in a teacup, tea time. It is fantastic. She did so well. Don't you love it, Els? I just love them.
David, it's absolutely fabulous.
Here you
It
see
is
the doily.
fabulous.
You see the doily that she cut up in little pieces. So yes, it's meant to go into the. It's the perfect size for in the square XL. But if you cut it up, you can put it right into the little. And look at this. She used a doily to make a butterfly. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. The stamping on the bottom there is so nice as well on the page. I see.
yeah, here you
See
see
that
the
those are the
details.
stamps at the bottom.
Yeah, those are from the stamp set. Yeah. That's the thing. You flick through them, and every time you see different little things. Here's the little doily. Um, this is the stencil. So yeah, there's still room to work in there for her. So I will send the journal back. I promise, Daria. This one, I know she used this with candle wax paper. So yeah, fold out thingies. Here's the bear again, the little border, and have a very good day. I love that sentiment. And here are the little flowers that come from one of the sets. They are so nice and delicate. I just love them. And
Oh,
here are
I
the
love that bouquet,
butterflies.
David.
Yeah,
Love
that
the
bouquet is
bouquet. That
stunning. Yeah,
oh,
it's
so
just a
nice.
fun way of doing that. It's really cute. But with the glitters on there, yeah, she did a fantastic job. But I love these butterflies as well. And here the flowers that come actually with the clock, just used separately and put in a corner there. Love them. There's another sample with the flowers that I loved as well that she used to extend it. And here with the black and then the little flowers on and the border there. So much detail in there, but fantastic. And here's a little...
Oh, that's
Sorry, Else, what did you want to
yeah.
say?
That's nice. The little flowers that she added to the
Yeah,
branch there. Oh, she did such a great job for just those little stamps. Love it.
love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, here's the flowers again in a different way. She made a pocket out of that ticket thingy. So yeah, and time. So this was Daria's samples. So let's quickly move on to, who do I have here? Ingrid's. And Ingrid also made, let me get the right one because I've got this one. Look at that. Look at those gears. Isn't this fantastic? She used the base page from the Journal Your Life. And now this is a card she made. And it is stunning. Yeah, I love it. So this is made by Ingrid with the back in time stamps and the beautiful gears. So let's look into the journal, shall we?
That's gorgeous. Oh my, the team did so good.
They did. They did a fantastic job. Yeah. Love this little bear. She used softer browns to color it in. Love that peeking out of the doily. And what she did here with the letters, you see, she also did them double, but then with the craft. So that's fantastic as well. Beautiful coloring. And this is, she stamped the flowers just out in some gold ink, I think. But look how stunning that looks into the vase. And the vase is just cut out of the pattern paper. Love it. Here the little stamp from Daria again. Butterfly is in there. Here's embossing powder with that beautiful stencil. This element I love as well in the background. Here more
Wow.
butterflies.
The background, David, reminds me of for the winter. Reminds me of a snowshoe as well. I think
Yeah,
I can use it for a background for a, like a for a snowshoe image.
absolutely, yes. And as Tracy, unfortunately, her samples haven't arrived yet, but I will get to them as soon as they arrive. She used it as an Easter egg. That was funny as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's also great. Yeah, it's oh my
But
goodies, what
that's
a
for next year.
nice.
And here the
Yeah,
combination of the doily and the butterfly, just fantastic. Um, Ingrid as well, she made little pockets everywhere and little cards to put in. And this number actually that is in the paper pack, you can see it here as well, that is actually coming from one of the stamps. Did you know that, Els? Did you notice that?
no, I did not. No, I did not. That's I see
Look,
new things. I'm closely watching because I see new things the whole time.
you see
Yeah.
this
Oh,
number here,
exactly.
and this whole background is coming back in some of the papers. So that's how I matched it.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
the other way around. Here are the gears and the stencil. And this stencil is so much fun. I will show you some samples with that in a minute as well. I love this as well, that she, look at the dimension that is in there. Yeah, that's fantastic. She built up the layers, and I will show you a card I made doing the same. That's actually what I had in mind designing it, that you could do that with it. This one as well, when I see one of these things, I know I can open it, so I will. Look at that. And then just with a little card in here. So much fun. So much opportunities to play with. And this one, look, I know if I open this, this is sort of a belly band. And this is our saying, Els. How much have we said this to each other? Sleep is overrated.
Yes, absolutely. And that belly band is fantastic. I saw that. I did not know that it could open actually. I saw it on the picture
Yeah.
but I missed that it could be open. That is fantastic.
Well,
You
I
can do
saw
some
this little,
secret journey. Yeah,
exactly,
you can
but I
do
saw that
some
little
secret
clam
journey.
there. And I thought,
Yeah.
oh, I have to open it. I have to try it. And it could open. So, yeah, fantastic. And
Yeah,
here
you can
with
do
it,
some secret journaling there as well
absolutely,
in
yeah,
the
it's
back.
so much fun things you can do. We are not interrupting each other, guys, but there's a slight delay, of course, in the line going to Colorado and back. So that's why we're sometimes talking about at the same time. But look at this with the alcohol ink and then the image of the clock behind that, just on acetate. Fantastic. I have to hurry up because there's so much more samples, but I can't get enough. Look at this. She cut it out and then left it in. But that's such a beautiful detail. Love that. Very smart, Ingrid. And then here's the little bear with more of the gears on there. And then here's another one with one of these open thingies. Oh, I love this. And then this is a little pocket there. Fantastic, Ingrid. And here you can see a nice sample of what you can do with that butterfly. Just trim it out of a page, put some other paper behind it. And there's so much opportunities what you can do with that. So yeah, love that. So that was Ingrid's. We've already had Darya's. So this is Marga's. And Marga has some samples at home as well that she will show you next week. But I will just quickly go through here. Now, of course, Marga's coloring will be stunning. Look at this at the craft paper. And these gears are also fantastic. I love that. Well, the first page is already stunning, Marga. Oh, look at this. I can't get enough of this. Beautiful, that's doily stencil in the background. And this idea I really, really love. Having this as a background stamp and then just a few elements popping up. You see there's a bit of dimension behind that, but that really jumps off the page. Love that, love that. And then here she did with the butterflies, and then she did an outline through the stencil and colored it in with different colors. Again, stunning page. So many ideas that popping in my head and not enough time to play. But yeah, that's how it goes. Here again, nice example of what you can do with a butterfly. Look at the coloring on this one. Love it, Marga. Absolutely love it. This is absolutely amazing. Some pages that she will fill later on, I know that for sure. Now here's the ticket die. I've opened it up already because I could not wait. But yeah, that's fantastic as well. Look at the colors. I love this, Marga. Little tea bag behind there. Coloring on the bear. Love it. Love this. And that was it for Marga. So she will show more samples next week. I think this one was from Ingrid as well. Yeah, she made this big, the square XL as well. And look at this one at the cover. So I have to open it. I love it already. This is so pretty. I will close this up nicely later on. But for now, just look at that. Beautiful color scheme. This is fantastic. The things you can do with this ticket die, you see? It's going to be so much fun again. We're going to make flips, flaps and pockets with this one as well. I will start on Wednesday with that, Els.
I
Look at
love
this.
that. I missed that. That's just a fantastic sample. My goodies.
Yeah, it is. She did a fantastic job. But here again, you look at the detail. She even put some movement into the small flowers and put some hearts in there, some flower hearts. Love it. Little details on here as well from the, yeah. And it's a completely different style. Where that card is really vintage and grungy, this is really the flowery vintage. So it shows you can have so many different styles with this set. Oh, I love this. I think she just sprinkled some embossing powder on there. And there's some of the paper flowers in there. Love this, Ingrid. Love this as well. And the little dangle thingy. Look at that. You see that detail in there? This is fantastic. There's one of the stamps in there. And the beautiful doily there. Yeah, love this, Ingrid. Amazing samples. Absolutely amazing. So then we have, I think this is, let me have a quick peek. Who is this? Is this? Oh, this is my own. Never mind. I'm missing one. Yeah, here it is. No, I've done this one. Bear with me. I showed this one. This is Daria's. This is my own. Is it this one? Sorry guys, they've all picked the same color off for the. No, Jose, where's yours? How weird. I had them all stacked up here.
Yeah, we haven't seen that one yet, I think, David. That was, I think we haven't seen that one yet. With the little boy there.
Didn't we?
Oh, we haven't seen that one yet.
No. You have definitely. This one we saw. Just let me. The one with the boy. This one.
No, we have seen that one. There's one. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit behind here, but there's one with a little boy on the second page. I think we didn't see that one yet.
Probably. This is Daria's.
Yeah, we've seen that one.
Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is. Sorry, guys. This is Marga. I just had it in my hands, right? Where did it go? Okay, I will come back to that one. But first, I'm going to do this one now. We did see the little boy. Okay. I will find it.
Oh, okay.
It's on my desk. But first, let me go through this one, because this one is from Yildiz. And look at that. Just on the cover, she made a beautiful pattern using the stencil. The butterflies are on there with the little pen nib on there. I just love that. And there's 3 layers of butterflies on there. You see, there's the little one that you cut out of the page, and then she built that up. Love this. Then here you have, look at this, another flop pocket thingy. Love the color scheme on this one.
David, there was a question if you can hold it a little bit, like the page a little bit lower. Sometimes the page is kind of on the top. It disappears a little bit.
Yeah, will do. So look at this, but that's also, the pages are so big. But look at how she made this. This is stunning. Love the color scheme. Love the details on there. And then you fold it open like this. Isn't that fantastic? I love it. I can't stop looking at it. So yeah, fantastic job with this one, Yildiz. And then we will go through to this one. Completely different color scheme, but I love this. The yellow pops off. The butterfly and the gears are here. Just play. Yeah, I love this. And here you see she has the doily. She cut it in half, put it on the 2 sides of the page, and it's just hanging off the page, but it's making it so organic almost. Love that. And then this one is cut out as well. Love that. And also some paper flowers in there. Look at the crackle effect on this one, on the doily. And then the combination on that wood grain paper. Ah, it's amazing. It's amazing. And another great sample.
I didn't do the crackle paste yet, but that's amazing in the big stencil, the crackle paste.
Absolutely. Yeah, me too. This is what I was thinking when I saw this. Oh, I need to try that. There's a bit of crackle on here as well. And here's just a stencil on the background. Yeah, just loving this. Loving this. Look at this. Fantastic. And Girls' Night Out. All done with the new alphabet. You see? So Yildiz did a fantastic job as well. So yeah, this is Yildiz. Now I just need to find Jose's. Because I want to show hers before mine. So this one, let me quickly say, this is Daria. That's clear. Okay. Then this is... Whose was this? Ingrid. And this one is Marga's. So for some reason it disappeared from my desk. Else, if you can show your samples, then I will look them up from Jose, because they are on my desk somewhere. And then I will come back and show that one and show my own samples. Is that an idea?
Yeah, that's an idea. Is my camera correct? Because I took it out for a second. So am I good?
I think you are.
Good. Oh.
No, you're the wrong way around, but never mind.
Wrong way around. Give me a second.
Okay, then I'll...
I took it out. There we go. Then
What a
this should
team
be
we
it.
are.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Am I? Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct now.
I'm crooked. Yeah. Okay. 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 I see it. Yeah. My. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. So this is actually the samples. These are all singles. I put them in here, but this is what David created for the. So I'm going to take them out for the packaging because then you can see what he actually made for the packaging, and it gives you the idea from everything that's on the. Because they're all flat, because then they're photographed flat, so it's easier to see with all the elements from the different sets. But I have to say, what a great samples the team made. You see, so this one is a set with the pocket and the tag, stamp on there, you see. Love that. And now I see that number again. Oh, and now I also see some, oh, I need to put it back in. I also see that you stenciled here with a border, which I absolutely love. Then the me time, so you stenciled on there. So this border, David stenciled here. So, and you will find these all back on the packaging. So this is for the stamps. You see the page with the dies. Here you see that background stamp. That's actually a really nice background, kind of to make it as a surface to put something on, which is great. And I love what I saw with the last sample you did as well, with the little vase stamped little flowers on it. That was also really nice. So I saw some great ideas. So I need to watch. And the team, of course, the team will start posting. So make sure if you're here to go to the ECD Art Journal Specials Facebook page. So ECD Art Journal Specials. And subscribe to that one because that's where the team all will post their samples as well. So that's especially for the art journals. Of course, you will find most of it on the family page as well. But we have a special page for the art journals as well. ECD Art Journal Specials. And this one here you see, so that's what David did for the doily. So he cut it in half for the page, cut two corners. Oh, and here's that stencil, one of the stencils, which is absolutely fabulous as well. So that's that one. Else your picture is a bit blurry and slow motion. Is it? Oh, no. So what we nog steeds? Yeah, exactly. Is it still blurry? I think it looks good. David, does it look good?
Yeah, you're good at my end.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. And Instagram, yes. Okay, of course, Ingrid. Ingrid, can you put a link for the Instagram as well here? Is that because Ingrid kind of takes care of our Instagram page? If you can post a link here, so make sure to go there as well because you know, younger generation, a lot of people are on Instagram, and I am as well. Is echt niet scherp, Els. Okay. It's okay here. Looking good. No
Yeah,
blur.
it's
Okay.
okay at my end as well.
Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you. So this one, you see this for the alphabet, I think this packaging is. And then this one for the gears. And I don't know what David used on here. David, what did you use on your gears for the packaging?
It's
Do you
a
know?
rusty paste from Cadence.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks really nice as well. So those are the samples for the packaging. And then I have, it's better now. Okay. So maybe it had to kind of, because I didn't even make you sick. I might give, Facebook some headaches as well with turning the camera.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Okay.
the internet speed that is local can be slower, and then because it can't be clear on one side and not clear on the other side. And if it's not technically wrong at our side, then it should be wrong everywhere.
Okay, and there's the link from Ingrid. So make sure you check that out. Click on the link, and then you go to the Instagram. So make sure to follow that one as well, of course, and put the hashtag in there always. ECD Art Journal Specials if you post something. And there's a lot of other links as well. But you know, I have to excuse myself for that. That's not my expertise. With
Else,
Patrina.
I've got to
Oh, I did
say,
not.
I love this one.
Oh, you do? Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah. I made that
absolutely.
actually this morning and it's so I used the stencil in there and then again I soaked the paper and then the butterfly I made in two and I have to say this butterfly I call it with the olos because then you can make that nice kind of graduation from color which I like. So and then I said no time like today of course I did some splattering there. And this one here, I made a little vase, and one of the team members says, "Oh, that's a nice looking vase." That it cost me a lot of work, too many layers, and I was just playing, and I did. I actually cut it. I stamped it and cut it out of acetate. That was beginning thought, and it ended up like this. But cutting the face out of acetate was, I think, a fun element. Here you see the stencil. Here I wanted to, because when I start with a new collection, I always, things come to my mind. I think, oh, would this work, or would that work? And then this gear fit exactly on the splatter, so which I thought was a cool element. So from the earlier release, yeah, that stencil is amazing, I have to say. Did some gesso in the back, and then again with this one I watercolored over the paste, and that's with the paper, because of the heavy weight of the paper. It's just amazing that you can oh, I need to go this way, I'm getting confused myself. Now I think I'm more in the middle. Yeah, so this is the doily, and the doily I glued onto vellum, and then I made it to a pocket, and I put a little gear in the center, and here I have those cards. And the cards, I really want to put some I always like to, somehow I like to personalize it with adding some pictures. Yeah, and yeah, the front is the stencil, and that is the clear gloss embossing paste, or the clear gloss paste from Ranger, and then added our glitter in there. And that is just, you can make the most beautiful glitter paste, but I'm going to work more in it, but I didn't get to that yet. Or on the top, this one. So when I did put this corner there, I had this left, and it fit exactly on that little card. Did some of the flourishes there, and here I have a little card from the earlier release, and then here I did the gear, and I made this into a little pocket, and I closed it also with one of those thingies. Here's the little stamp also on the card, so that's the same card as I used here. So that's from the art journal release, from the Journal Your Life release. That was earlier. Then here the stencil, the butterfly there, free time. Here is the, you see, it's going to be something in there as well. Love that. And that's the bear, of course, from Darya. Then the little face here, and I sold this, the dollar sign in the new stamp set, and I hang that on here just for fun for myself. I thought it was fun, because flowers here are
Fantastic.
so expensive.
Love that.
It's so expensive. So it's just a little fun for myself. And then here's going to be a picture again. Just play, feeling good, and create. This page here I have the border. That's of course just the paper. Time waits for no one. The gears and the clock. And I see much more, like I have to say the design team is much more creative than I am, I have to say, because everything I saw there was amazing. But I did some stenciling here, a gear in the center. And you see, this is just, oh, here I made a pocket with, I saw that in one of your samples as well. So I just adhere some double-sided adhesive here. So now that's a pocket. And I left it open at the top, because it kind of folds over quite a bit. So to do it here is not as easy. So I thought I'd just do it here. And then like that. This one I didn't put anywhere yet, but I cut it already. And I thought, okay, I'm going to put it in here for now. That's the stencil. So that absolutely needs more. Here I used a little envelope, because, and I showed you this last week somewhere. So that's your pen tip. That's the leaf from the florals. And for the people that followed it, noticed that it was, wonder if I sleep tonight. Oh yeah, you know, I don't, yeah, I'm up late. Here I did the little card from the first release. And I thought, oh, I'm going to give that beer, kind of like he's riding on the table. Like that. Here I did the, I'm going to take this out. Oh, and this is from Annette, because I thought, how will that fit on a page? And it fits perfectly. I just folded this back a little bit. So, and then it's a perfect fit for the page as well. And here I took the ticket off the page. So I tore it off this page, you see. So this page is actually two edges. I don't know where it goes. Well, so I tore the ticket off and then did a score line in there. And now I have two pockets here. So you see, that's kind of, my brain needs to kind of get used to the collection and see all the possibilities. And I thought that was a cool idea as well to do with the ticket itself. Thank you, Linda. Here is the Burgt, and then the little doily and some cheesecloth. Here is that's the butterfly with just a cutout out of the page. Here I stamped the new text stamp there. This is two of the florals that I kind of made into a little border there. And I did some white dots here because I thought I had some splattering going on there. And then here I have that stamp, is absolutely gorgeous, I have to say. And then with the me time, so I did some stenciling here. Here I have one of the gears, and I have another gear that probably goes on there, but I know it fell to the floor. And then here, these I still need to color. And then here I have another ticket page as well. And I think that's what I have here, David. So that is my contribution to the live.
Looks fantastic, Els. You've been busy. I know. it's.
It's hard to stop, David. It's hard to stop because when
I
you
know.
start, you just keep playing.
Look what I found, Els. This is also something that Yildiz made um, with the new collection, with the ticket die. And look at how fun this is. All the elements are coming back. Pockets with cork. I love this, cut out of cork. Little pockets here from the previous set. Look at the bear. Oh, I love this. So this was a beautiful thing with all sorts of pockets and things in there. Oh, there's a little card in here. The bear peeking out. So this is also one of Yildiz makes. Love it. And of course I found Darya's, and I knew I had it because I posted the picture with this earlier today. It was still at my camera. So that's why I couldn't find it.
It's not Darya's, David. It's
Jose's. No,
Jose, sorry, Jose.
This was Yildiz. This is Jose, and I found it because it was still at my camera. But look at what she did with that cover. The gears are on there. There's a lot of things from the stenciling, the text back in time. This cover is an amazing piece of art on its own. So let me quickly go through that. Look at that. There's Jose. So yeah, this is really full, so I'll flick through that. But there's so much to see. There are things cut out of the page and then different backgrounds on here with fabric. The doily again. Look at this. This is also cut out of acetate. So that is amazing. Look at this. All the different pockets and flips and flaps. Yeah, love. This is another way of doing the patina on it. Love that. Love that. So here she did the clock. You see that with the, what's it called? The glossy accents. Fantastic. Yeah. And again the bear. And this is fun as well. There's a little shaker ball in there. Yeah, she put the clock elements in there. Love that. Look at this. The blue bear. Care Bear.
Yes.
Look at the text there. Little guy. And here's a fun card she did. What she did, she stamped on a piece of paper, then she cut out the piece out of that card, sticked it together, and put acetate in between. So this is a fantastic look as well. Love that idea. Gonna steal that idea, Jose, or borrow it. So here the flower cut out behind the girl, more cut out flowers. Just it keeps on going and going and going. This one is a bit stuck together, but look at this gold leaf on the doily, and then the rainbow bear. Love it, love that rainbow. It's amazing as well, and the gears here cut out. So yeah, love this, Jose, as well. And look at this little dangle there, fly free. Love it. So that's that. Then I will quickly show you two cards that I've made, because I said to Els, I said, when I designed this collection, I also had in mind that we wanted to use it for the art journal, of course, but also make cards with it. And I had to make samples, so that's what I made this afternoon. So the first one is with the gears, and I've done a fun technique using distressed paint on the gears. So this really looks like rusty patina, not patina, but rusty gears. The stencil on the background is a fun technique, and I've used the words good luck. So it's a fun slimline card. So that's that one. And I've made this card, which is a small square. I've used a stencil on there on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really fun. And cut out the flowers as an element as well. So those cards, these are both coming onto my YouTube, so you can have a closer look. And then I've got some little samples to show you. That I was also making. Here you see a nice way that what I put behind here is, oh Els, help me out, how is it called? It's from your collection.
I don't know. Shimmer sheets? No.
Shimmer sheets, yes, I put shimmer sheets behind
really?
that. Yeah, it's colored acetate, so yeah, that's from the past, right? Back in
Yeah, it's
time.
from the past. Yeah, but it's, yeah, that is back in time. Yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
So that's why I thought, oh, that would be fun. Then I've got, look at this. I love the colors on this. They pop off. Um, yeah, and some really grungy backgrounds. So here are some patina gears as well. I love these. And I've used the same paper to cut out these butterflies. Turned tore off the ticket side, made it into a pocket, and made the pocket out of the ticket into a tag to go into the pocket. So that's also fun. Uh, and then here we have the little bear from Jose. No, not from Jose. I'm getting all the names mixed up now. From Daria, uh, colored in and with the gears. But I love how he can sit on top of things. That is just so funny. He's sitting on top of the gears now. So these are the samples that I've
It
made.
almost looks. It almost looks like the bear almost looks like he's holding the wheel from a boat, like that
Yeah,
he's on a boat.
exactly, exactly. So that was it from my side, Els. So yeah, we're back together again now. So I really
Yeah.
thank you all for all the nice comments I'm getting, for all the love you've shown, and for the love for Daya as well, and for the design team, because I think the design team, they did an amazing job with this.
Yeah, they absolutely did. It shows again what a great team we have from designers and design team members. It's so something to be thankful for. And so for the collection itself, the Back in Time collection, David. So it's starting to ship to stores tomorrow.
Yes.
So we have in the Netherlands we have everything. So including the paper. Paper is already in the US, but we know by now that we cannot predict when it will be here. But it should not take too long. So everything is shipping in the US as well, except for the paper. But yeah, David, it's a fantastic collection, and I give you the last word to say goodbye.
Thank you, Els. Well, yeah, I'm really thrilled with this collection, and I'm so happy it's finally there, because it's been there for a while already that it was done. Love every minute of it. So yeah, thank you for all the love. I love to see all your makes. So make sure you post on the ECD Journal pages, no matter which one, whether it's the family page, the planner and journaling page, or the special journal, our journal page. We would love to see your makes. And yeah, thank you for joining us tonight. Wednesday, I will be here making a fun flip flap flop pocket again. But then with a new collection. One thing we did not mention, and I think it is quite clear, but this collection is meant to go into the square TN, the smaller square. These pages also fit into the XL, but they will not fit into the passport size. However, if you fold it differently, it will fit in there, and that's why we took out the score line again, so you can fold it and use it for any TN you want. That's an important thing to say. And then we will love you and leave you, right, Els?
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and we will see David on Friday, and sorry, on Wednesday, and I will be there on Friday. And then probably the design team, I will ask Rihanna. Of course, Rihanna needs to, Marga. We will get team members on here as well. Oh, and Rihanna, I have to say, there were no samples from Rihanna in here as well, because she kept them herself. Because she kept them herself because she is going to do a live as well. So I think on the store page. So you will see her beautiful samples, because of course Rihanna is a very big part of the team as well, and
Absolutely.
Tracy's will come as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
thank
there's
you all
more
for
to
watching.
show, more to
Thank you,
see.
David. Absolutely. So thank you all for watching, and we see you on Wednesday. Bye
See
bye.
you. Bye.